Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you saw my last video, you would have seen all of the amazing new makeup products that I recently got. And I decided I wanted to do a chit chat get ready with me while also showing you guys all of the products that I got in use so you can see whether I like them or not. So I have a lot of products to try today and I'm really excited and I hope you guys are too. If you're just checking out my channel for the first time, please make sure to subscribe by clicking the red subscribe button down below, and also make sure to click the little bell right beside it so that you're notified every single time I make a future video, because YouTube is literally trifling us creators and they're not notifying you guys every time we upload, so I'd really appreciate it if you join the notification gang. But if you want to see this chit chat get ready with me featuring new products, then just keep on watching. So like always, I like to start off with my brows first, so I'm gonna fill them in. I have a tutorial outlining exactly how I fill them in, so I will post a card right over there for you guys to click on and you can see that tutorial. Okay, so the brows are on and I think they're looking pretty fleeky. Moving on, I think I'm gonna start with the eyes today. First off, I'm gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I've never used this concealer before, so I'm really excited. I'm taking the shade Deep and I'm just going to use that to sort of like prime my eyelids a bit, and I might actually take a bit of the lighter shade as well and just put that on top. I'm just going to use this flat top brush and put that all over my eye. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of my RCMA No Color powder, use that to set above my crease. So I'm going to be testing out this new subscription service called Deck of Scarlet today, and let's open this up actually. This is basically, if you guys have heard of Scentbird, they make those little perfumes, those travel size perfumes that you can order every single month, but basically they came out with a new subscription service called Deck of Scarlet, which is right over here. Oops. Really cool actually. They partner with a new YouTuber, and for $29.95 every other month you get a palette that you can create different looks with. So I'm going to show you that right now. So when you first get it, it comes in this like cool little box, and then it shows you who the creator is for this month. So this month is Kelly Strack. She's youtube.com/makeupbarbie. But this is what it looks like when you first open it. It says you're in, and then it has, this is an eyeliner right over here, and then the actual palette. So the palette is nicely secured in this little thing over here, and this is what the actual box looks like. I love the packaging, can I just say? Like, that is freaking gorgeous. It's like this soft matte material. I love it. But right over here, I guess you have the two lip colors. So there's like a nude, and then there is a deep berry color. You have 3 eyeshadows, a bronzer, and then a cream blush. And then on the bottom you have a lip liner, a longwear lip liner. So that's really cool. I think the bronzer is a little too light for me, so I might just use that as like a transition color for my eyeshadow look today. But it also comes with a mirror, and the mirror is like really nice, and I think this is a really cool concept. Like for $29.95 you just, like every other month you get a new palette. So if you guys want to check out Deck of Scarlet, I'll have the link down below. But yeah, I am working with Deck of Scarlet to bring you guys this video because they wanted to see how I liked the palette and everything. So let's see what kind of looks I can create with this baby today. So first I'm going to use this color over here as a transition. I believe this one is called Bluff, and I'm just taking that on a Morphe, this is not Morphe, a crown brush, a C330. I'm going to take a little bit of a deeper shade from this palette, and this one is called Lucky, and on the same brush I'm just going to drag that into my crease. I'm just going to switch brushes actually. Taking the Zoeva 227. So right off the bat, these colors are actually really nice. Like, they're really blendable. So I'm just softly defining my crease right now. But I guess this is a chit chat get ready with me, so I should probably do a little bit more chit-chatting. I literally just got back from France like 2 days ago, and for some reason, well, not for some reason, but luckily I didn't really get jet lagged at all. I think because I had such a horrifying experience getting here that my body was just like, don't worry girl, I got you on this jet lag, like just go to sleep and you'll be fine. Jeez, when I tell you I had the worst experience ever, like half of it was on me and then half of it was on like the airline. But anyways, so obviously because I was in France for 4 months, like my bag was heavy as fuck, so I didn't realize how heavy my bag was gonna be. So like when I weighed it, both of them were kind of overweight. So one of them was like, okay, I just had to take out one thing, but the other one was like friggin' 30 pounds or 30 kilograms, and the like the max was supposed to be 23 kg, so I was like, crap, what am I gonna do? But then they made me weigh my carry-on. They made me weigh both my carry-on and my backpack, and I was hoping they wouldn't. Well, usually they haven't. Like, of all the flights that I've taken in the past 4 months, like I've taken over 20 flights, none of them made me weigh my carry-on. The carry-on was like, after that whole ordeal, I literally went back and forth for probably 45 minutes, like weighing my bags and then coming back down, them telling me it's too heavy, and I just had to keep going back and forth. I ended up just paying 85 euros in overage charges. I was just like, whatever, just get me on this damn plane. But then when we're about to go into security, they were checking like my suitcases again, and it was like 2 kilograms over when the guy was checking it for me, and he's like, I don't know, they might say something before you get to security, but like it's on you if it is. I was just like, it's fine, they never check anyways. They freaking checked. It was 15 kg. It was supposed to be 12 altogether. So I had to walk my ass back outside of the hallway, repack all my shit, then go back. It was 13 kilograms. Luckily the guy let me in, and I wish I could tell you that it got better from there, but it didn't. When I was at the airport, they told me that I wouldn't have to switch my bags because I was having a layover in Montreal, and then from Montreal I'd go to Toronto, and they told me that my bags would just, you know, carry over from one plane to the other. But then when I got to Montreal, they're like, no, you have to get your own bags and then put it back into baggage, then go through security again, do the whole shebang. Mind you, I had an hour because this flight was already late. So I was waiting for my bags. I'm like, it's fine, I have an hour. I was literally waiting there for over 30 minutes, and my suitcases were just not there. So I was like, what the hell happened? Like, I'm about to miss my flight, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I ended up missing my flight because I was waiting in line to tell them that my bag wasn't there. Then this guy was like, oh, just come with me for a sec. So he takes me somewhere, and lo and behold, my bags are just chilling in a corner, not in the baggage like claim area that I was supposed to be. It was like in a different section. And I was like, what the hell? So I was like bawling my eyes out at this point. I was literally hysterical, like just crying so much, and this poor man was like, it's okay, like we found your bags, like I'll book you on the next flight, blah blah blah. But I was just so like over it at that point, mixed with the emotions of me leaving France. I was really sad about that. It was the worst day of my life. Altogether, I think I traveled for over 15 or 16 hours when it was supposed to be 11. But you know what, since being here, I've had a great time, so not that mad about it. Well, I still am. I'm a little salty. I'm gonna go into the shade over here, which is called Irresistible, but I'm gonna put this on my lid. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. I kind of want some orange in this look. I'm gonna take the color Whiskey from the Tarteist Pro palette. Oh my god, there is literally so much kickback. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a lot. But I'm just gonna put this color Whiskey right above the crease to give a nice wash of warmth, because I feel like that is what this look is missing right now. Yes, I love this color. I'm gonna go into the Tarteist Pro Glow palette, and I'm gonna take the shade right over here called Stunner, and I'm actually gonna use that on my brow bone to give a bit of shimmer. Ooh, I love that as a brow bone highlight. That looks amazing. So I'm going to be using 2 different primers today. For the first one, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Hangover one, because this one is like, oh, it's so hydrating. Like, it's literally a glass of water for your face. For the T-zone, I'm going to be taking a little bit of my Cover FX mattifying primer with anti-acne treatment. So this primer I actually really like because it smooths out your skin, but then it also protects you from acne because it has some salicylic acid in it. So it's like a primer that does some good at the same time. I'm going to be color correcting with the Wycon or Wison Cosmetics. I have no idea how to pronounce this name. I got this in Italy. I believe I saw it also in Belgium, but I don't know if they sell this in North America. I want to see if I can find it online because it is literally like my favorite color corrector ever. It reminds me a lot of the MAC, the one by MAC, like I forget what it's called, but it reminds me of that. And it's just really, really good. Going to blend that out with just like a flat top kabuki brush. So for my foundation, I'm gonna be using the Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation. This is their newest one that they launched. And I did show this in my last haul, and I wanted to use it in this video to show you guys. Mine is in the shade 4.05. I feel like it's a really, really good match. So I'm just gonna apply that, but I wanted to show you like how liquidy this stuff is. Like, it is so liquidy, but it's supposed to have like a 15-hour wear, and I wore it for the first time yesterday. I didn't go out anywhere though, like I just kind of wore it for my video, and I really, really loved the finish of it. But as you can see, like, it is a perfect match for my skin tone. I saw Alyssa Forever actually talk about this first on her video. She went to like the Drake concert, and her foundation looked amazing afterwards, and she has pretty oily skin, so the fact that it looked that good afterwards without like touching up, I was like, okay, I need to try this stuff while dabbing this all over my face. Do you guys want to see, I really want to do the, what's it called, the brother does my voiceover like sort of video. I think they're hilarious. Like, I watched my friend Shahid, or Shay, I'm sure a lot of you guys know her channel, but I watched her video and I was like dying. Like, her brother was hilarious, so I was like, I really want to do this. I feel like it'd be funny. My brother knows nothing about makeup, so I think it would just be like hilarious. So if you guys want to see that, then let me know in the comments down below. And then for concealer, this is the part that I'm most excited for. I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape. I have heard nothing but great things about this stuff, and it's literally on every single makeup channel I have been watching on YouTube for the past, I don't know, like 4 months or something, ever since it came out. So I wanted to give it a try, so I'm really happy that I got it in the mail. I'm just going to use the color Tan to highlight. I did not need that much concealer. It is super full coverage. Ooh, it dries really fast though. I probably should have worked one side at a time. Shit. Yeah, you definitely need a light hand with this stuff. Like, it is super pigmented. Like, I do really like the coverage, but I think I just wasn't prepared for the amount of pigmentation and like how fast it dried, because it looks a little splotchy because it dried faster than I could blend it. So I'm gonna hope that I can fix that with like bronzer or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try and cream contour today because I have the Tarte Pro Glow I cannot say this, Pro Glow palette, and it has this shape and sculpt sort of powder, and I'm gonna use this cream contour over here. Bruh. Where's the pigment though? Are y'all seeing this? That is no bueno. No, 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 no. Let's just dab that away. Actually, blend it out. It doesn't look horrible, but I probably wouldn't use it again if I'm gonna be completely honest. So I just took my Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and I'm just sort of tapping this all over my face just to set it a little. And then I'm gonna set under my eyes using the RCMA No Color Powder. I learned this trick from Carly Bible. Before I used to like do this weird thing and then set it, but then I saw her in her video, she kind of went like this and then set the creases, like the smile lines, and ever since I saw that video I've been doing it and I really like it. Okay, so hopefully that looks okay. I'm using a new bronzer today. I'm going to be using the Smashbox Bronze Lights Deep Matte Bronzer. I love my Too Faced one. You guys know I always use that, but I just wanted to try a different bronzer and see if there were any other ones out there that could work, and this is what it looks like. I've been liking to bronze more than I like contouring lately. I feel like it's just a lot easier to like take a big brush like this and just sort of bronze your face, and you get a little bit of a contour, but whoops. Yeah, that's why I've mainly been in the market for a good bronzer. So if you guys have any good recommendations, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, I gotta bronze the hell out of this double chin right now. I gained so much weight while on my study abroad. Like, I have a legit double chin right now. So I'm definitely going to be making some big lifestyle changes in the new year. And I don't want to say this and have, you know, people that watch my channel that are vegans go crazy, but I'm thinking of going vegan, or like at least having like a more plant-based diet. And also I watch Lauren Toyota, or Hot for Food, a lot, and her recipes just look so good. Like I've tried a lot of her recipes and they just look so amazing. Mainly just want to do it as a lifestyle change. I just want to see if I can change my diet a little better and see if that helps with me becoming a little more healthier, because this double chin definitely needs some health up in her. So I think I like this bronzer. As you can see, it did a really good job at bronzing my skin. I want to take Glam or Ethereal. I think I'm going to take Glam just on my ring finger. And I'm just going to tap that into the center of my lid just to add a little more definition. Ooh, that's really pretty. So I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line a little. So I'm going to take the same two colors that I used earlier from the Deck of Scarlet and just kind of smudge that on my lower lash line. Tarte Pro Palette. This shade right here called Whimsy. Oh my god, guys, I've been obsessed with The Weeknd's new album, Starboy. Ah! My blending brush literally just went flying. But yeah, I have been listening to his album on repeat, like no lie. My favorite song on the entire album is probably I Feel It Comin'. Actually, it is that. Like, I mean, I'm obsessed with that. I literally listen to it at least 5 times a day. But then I also really like 6 Feet Under and True Colors, Party Monster, I think. Is it Party Monster? Yeah. Really, really good. I've also really been liking J. Cole's new album. My favorite song is She's Mine Part 1 and 2. Okay, and then I'm going to take this small smudger brush by Zoeva, it's a 226, and I'm going to go into the shade Minx, which is this really pretty purple, super pretty. It's like a duochrome between like a bronze and a purple. Ooh, it's really pretty. For my inner corner, I'm going to use the same shade that I used on my brow bone, and it's called Stunner from the Tarte Pro Palette. I'm going to apply a light coat of mascara. This is the Essence Forbidden Volume. You guys know my love obsession of this. It's not new. But then I'm going to try on these lashes. I haven't tried any of Tarte's lashes before, but these are the ones in Goddess. So it's actually been quite some time since that last clip. I had the biggest malfunction with my lashes ever. There was like glue all over my lids. That pair of lashes, Goddess, was just not working for me, so I switched to the ones that I have on now, which is Girl Boss. I lined my lower lash line, my waterline, with the Makeup Forever Aqua XL eye pencil. I did have brown under there earlier, but I've never used this one, and I figured since I have some purple underneath, like smudged under my lower lash line, I feel like this would kind of bring out the purple, so it just looks like this. It's kind of like a lavender lilac sort of purple, and this is the first time I ever used it, so I kind of like it. It kind of like opens up the eye, but like it's not, you know, just your typical white or like tan. It's like a purple, so it's kind of cool. So for blush, I wanted to test out the NYX blush palette that I got, the Sweet Cheeks palette. I'm gonna mix these two. So it's not super pigmented, but I almost like it that way because I don't really like intense blushes on the cheek. Then for highlight, I was watching Alyssa, what's her full name? I think it was her November favorites or something, and while I was in France, I remembered that, and I walked into the store because we don't have Kiko in North America, I believe. Actually, they're starting to open in the US, but I don't believe we have them in Canada, but this is what it looks like. This is the Eyeshadow 208. And this is supposedly a dupe for MAC's Whisper of Guilt, which is like absolutely gorgeous. It almost even looks like it, like the way that it dips in like that. And I'll give you guys a swatch. Oh, that is so pretty. You only need the slightest amount, but do you see that glow? Oh my god, that is actually gorgeous. The Deck of Scarlet palette does have lip colors as well, as you can see. So I'm using the shade N14. I don't know if I mentioned that, but... Okay, so first impression of the Makeup Forever lip pencils. They are really, really good. I just really like this color, and it went on really, really smooth, but like it feels secure, like it's not gonna move around or anything. I'm gonna take the shade Jackpot, which is like the lighter nude color, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lips. Okay, so that is the lip color. I'm gonna zoom you guys out a little so you can see the bigger picture. It is a really pretty lip color, but I'm not sure if it goes with this look. So I'm gonna wipe it off, and then I'm actually gonna use, I wanted to try the new Tarte's lip paints. Okay, I'm gonna go for a dark one. This is in the shade Acid Wash. Not a huge fan. I'm gonna instead go in with Evil Twin by Too Faced, but it's really similar. So I definitely like the Too Faced one way better than how the Tarte's one applied, but I don't know, it might just be that color. These sort of colors are really tricky to get. That's why I love this one so much, because it actually works. It's not black, by the way. It's kind of like a really dark, like indigo sort of color. That is not the end of the look, actually. I gotta spray my face one time. This is not new. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I literally douse myself in setting spray. Oh, I just freaking love it. Oh, I really like how this look turned out. I'm digging these lashes. So pretty. I know this was like kind of all over the place, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. I think Chit Chat Get Ready With Me's are like my favorite videos to film, because it feels like, you know, I have a sister and I'm talking to someone while I'm getting ready, but really I'm just talking to a camera in my room all alone. But if you're just checking out my channel for the first time, make sure to join the fam and subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so you never miss an upload from moi. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of my face, then make sure to follow me on Instagram and my Twitter and my Snapchat, because I'll be Snapchatting a lot lately. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah! 24 karat magic in the air. Oh my god. Do you see this right now? Shit needs to change in 2017. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.